A crown awaits. A kingdom watches. A young princess stands still. You expect impatience. You expect struggle. You expect rebellion. But no, she waits with grace. And in that waiting, she defines her future. Princess Leonor of Spain, heir to one of Europe's oldest thrones. Daughter of King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia. A girl who became a symbol the moment she was born. But who is she, truly? And how has she turned waiting into power? The story of Leonor is not a tale of fairy tale castles and perfect crowns. It is a story of pressure, of silence, of learning how to walk between the world of tradition and the world of modern Spain. At just 18, she embodies both the fragility of youth and the strength of destiny. Her birth in 2005 was more than a family joy, it was a national event. The monarchy, fragile after years of criticism, suddenly had hope. A direct heir, a girl who would one day become Spain's first reigning queen in centuries. The nation looked to her, projecting futures she could not yet imagine. But how does one grow under the weight of such expectation? Leonor's childhood was carefully guarded. Queen Letizia, protective, shielded her from constant cameras. King Felipe, stern yet loving, taught her that duty is not chosen, it is inherited. From the beginning, Leonor was raised not just as a daughter, but as a symbol. And yet, she did not rush toward her destiny. She waited, patiently, gracefully. At public events, her posture was always composed. In speeches, her words careful but firm. She revealed just enough to inspire, but never too much to overwhelm. The world saw a young royal learning to balance restraint with presence. Consider her first major speech at age 13. In the heart of Madrid, she read from Spain's constitution, the very document that defines her role as future queen. Her voice trembled, but her eyes did not falter. Spain listened, stunned. In that moment, the girl became the heir. But even then, she waited. She did not rush to claim space. She allowed her maturity to unfold slowly, deliberately. What does it mean to wait with grace? It means understanding timing. It means showing the nation she is ready, without demanding the crown before its time. Leonor's patience is not weakness. It is strategy. It builds trust. It allows her to grow into her role without burning too brightly too soon. Her education reflects this waiting. Years in Spain's private schools, then abroad at UWC Atlantic in Wales, where she lived not as a royal but as a student among equals. No crown, no titles, just Leonor. This period abroad was not retreat, it was preparation. She absorbed the values of service, humility, and global perspective. She waited, learning. And then came the academy in Zaragoza. Military training, uniforms, marching in unison, early mornings, harsh discipline. The heir to Spain's throne carrying rifles, enduring drills, sweating alongside her peers. A princess, yes, but also a soldier. This was no spectacle. It was proof. Proof that she is not waiting idly, but actively, molding herself into a queen Spain can trust. Still, every gesture of hers is read deeply. Every smile, every silence. Does she resemble her mother's sharpness? Her father's steadiness? Or is she shaping something entirely her own? The people want to know her heart. But she waits. She reveals slowly. She understands the currency of mystery. This waiting also lives within the family tension. Queen Letizia, modern, ambitious, sometimes controversial. King Felipe, dignified, carrying the scars of past royal scandals. Around them, Leonor's role is fragile, needing constant care. Her waiting is not only for a crown, it is for a stable monarchy to inherit. And Spain itself tests her patience. A country divided in opinion about monarchy. Some see her as hope. Others question the institution itself. Leonor cannot speak too freely. She cannot act too boldly. So she waits. She lets time, service, and small gestures win trust. Yet waiting does not mean absence. Think of her appearances beside her sister Sofia. The warmth between them, unforced, genuine. Spain watches not just an heir, but a family bond. Their unity softens the weight of the crown. In Sofia, Leonor finds laughter, balance, and a reminder that she is still young. Through these glimpses, the people see humanity within royalty. And then there is the question of love. A future queen's heart is not her own. The public speculates. Who will walk beside her one day? Will her path mirror those of queens before her, bound by diplomacy, or will she break tradition? For now, she waits. She does not rush into public romance, protecting her privacy fiercely. And by waiting, she keeps the world watching, wondering. Curiosity only deepens. What kind of queen will she be? Stern like her father, charismatic like her mother, or will she surprise us all, writing a chapter no one expects? Each answer leads to another question. Each glimpse leaves more unseen. This is the art of her grace. In every ceremony, every oath, every salute at the academy, Leonor demonstrates patience that feels rare in a world hungry for immediacy. She proves that waiting can be powerful. That maturity does not need to be rushed. That a throne does not need to be seized to be secured. And so, the young royal waits. Not passively, not timidly, but with grace, with intention, with discipline. She waits for the moment when the crown will not just be given, but when it will be hers in truth. Spain watches her. The world watches her. She is not only the princess of today, she is the queen of tomorrow. Her waiting is not silence. It is preparation. And when the moment arrives, the wait will have been worth every second. Princess Leonor of Spain, the young royal who waits with grace.